Ta-da! The new and improved Phil Trash Wagon. Yeah, baby, it was a lot of work, but it was worth it. I put some reinforcement plates right here and tied this into here. This is solid as a rock. I mean, you can't see me, can't see my hand, but see that? See how that doesn't shake? I got like 3 attachment points here. I got 3 attachment points over here. This is reinforced here. Everything you see here, now this is what I want to tell you. Everything you see here, behind it, is this stuff right here. This is Loctite Power Grab Heavy Duty Construction Adhesive. This is about 20 times better than liquid nails. And it only costs about $2 more a tube. And you don't, they've got some stuff that's super duty Loctite. You don't need that. You just need the heavy duty. And this came with 15% more in a tube. I think I used 3 tubes of it in this. So every place you see that's hammered, these are screwed in through the back side. So I had a nice reveal there. These have the glue in them, and they have some long, these trim nails have ridges in them. So when they go in, they don't back out. And there's glue behind those. And there's just glue behind everything. And I'm real happy with the way this worked out. I like how the front reveal is. It's just like when I built it the last time. It's just fresher and stronger than it was. The fun part about these, this is a Holmes trailer. It's like 15 years old. It was $990 when I got it 15 years ago, but it was worth it. One thing I would tell you about these wheels here, I had to replace them recently, and I went to Walmart, and their tires were just absolute trash. And you buy the rim and the tire at the same time. I went to Tractor Supply, and Tractor Supply had almost the exact same rim and the exact same tire that was on the trailer, and these are brand new. So now she's back, she's alive again, and everything's glued, everything's tight. I'm so happy that she's good and sturdy again. I don't have to worry about things falling off. And I got attachment points here. These are actually shelving standards, but they have holes in them, and they work real good for putting bungee cords, hooking them up to. But I had to bring them down some, because last time I had them up and it became a real problem because they clearanced right on the edge of this wood. So now they're down a little bit, plus they'll put a little bit more down pressure on whatever I put in to the trailer. So I've got it. I used to have my trailer over here, and I had it attached to that steel pole. That ain't happening. Now I have it over here. I have it next to my house, and I have a surveillance camera right up there that's going to look at it 24 hours a day. And you know, I prefer not to find out who was doing this. I prefer for them to just stop, because things go bad real quick, and you know, emotions get high, and next thing you know, there's years in court. You know, so anyway, I'm just real happy. I'm so happy this thing is finally done. This has been in my head for about a year, actually, because this has been bad for about a year. You can see the wood. I actually just pulled this out because the guy, whoever yanked on the side of it and just tore the side out of it, I pretty much just yanked it out. I didn't even have to detach anything. It just fell apart in my hands when I pulled on it. And I took all the hardware off of this. As soon as I'm done filming this, I'm going to put all them pieces back on the trailer, and I'm put all the I'll drive this around where I'm going to park it, and I'll put all the trash cans back in it. Now I am going to paint this. I'm going to paint it black, but this, and I'm going to seal these. I got to seal all of these screw heads. All of these screw heads got to be sealed. So I'll be putting some silicone caulk or some latex caulk of some kind on them before I paint this. But as I was driving these screws in right here, there was water bubbling out of the wood. So this wood, even though it's pressure treated, has a hell of a lot of moisture in it right now. So I got to let this dry out for a couple of days, and that'll give me time to find a good deal on some black paint. I don't need no fancy paint. I just want some black latex paint like I had before. And I think when I do that, I got a place here on the floor here. What I should do is replace that board, but what I'm going to do is dig it out, probably. I don't know if I'll fill it with something. I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but I do want to take and put a coat of paint on this floor too while I'm at it. And I got to do a little bit of spraying in the back here. You can see the rust on the metal here. I got to do a little bit of clean up with a wire brush and spray this. But I mean, it's 15 years old. Holmes trailers are really outstanding. I just got to say, it was worth the money. What it did was, we had a 89 Nissan pickup truck that had 250,000 miles on it. It ran like a top, but it developed a rear main seal leak, and would have required taking everything apart to get to fix. And this helped us get through the last 15 years without a truck. The only thing is, when you tow it with your car, you have to make sure you don't have anybody in the car, you don't have anything in the trunk of the car, and that you put it in, if you have overdrive, you put it in the gear below that. You don't want it to be in overdrive. And you just drive slow. So anyway, it's fixed. It's great. I'm so happy. A couple of days from now, I'll throw a coat of paint on it, and she'll be back to snuff, good as snuff, and maybe last another 15 years. So anyway, y'all have a great day. Hope your Saturday is going well. This has been a very productive Saturday. This is turning something bad into something good, and I thank the good Lord. He's been with me all day. He's helped me all day with this. I mean, I was wondering where I had some trim nails. Let me show you these trim nails. I've had these trim nails for years. I used them inside the house, and I thought they was in the house, and I was just about to give up finding them, and I was in my garage here, and I just stumbled across them. I was like, oh, look at that, and there they were. And that helped me finish the rest of the project without going crazy, because I didn't want to. These boards here are not really structural members, but if I can get the glue behind them, which I did, and I can get them pressed in tight with the nails, which I did, when the glue dries, hell, they're good to go. So anyway, turning something bad into something good, and I just want to show you, this is pretty neat. For anybody who wants to copy this, the height on this is 37 inches. Okay, 37 inches. This board, this is a 5x8 trailer. Okay, so this is a full 8-inch board, 8-foot board, cut to 37 inches, and the back here is actually a genuine 60 inches, and it butts. Everything on the front covers over on the sides. So the 5 foot comes over here, and what I did was I got the 3 pieces cut, and then I went in here, and I call it my keyboard. This is my keyboard, and I cut this keyboard, and I put glue on it, and this board, this front board, is over the front edge of this board. So when I drive through rain or something, the rain will run around this board and down the side. It won't run into the end grain and cause it to swell up. So, and then there's also obviously, I've got everything in this is designed to seal that front end so that the water goes around the trailer. And I might actually take a little bit of caulk and come in here and stuff like this. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm just so happy it's done. Anyway, I just want to show you this, and I hope you're having a great Saturday, and God bless you folks. Peace.